It starts with the cucumber. Big, healthy, crunchy. There are many kinds. One is the small pickling cucumber. It is usually poured over with boiling vinegar herb stock. Then it's called a spiced or pickled gherkin. Shorter than 6 centimeters, it's a cornichon. The risk with pickled cucumbers is that they can take on the consistency of limp rubber. Kassenstürz is looking for the best cucumber at Denner and Aldi.
It was pleasant until...
Mauer.
When you lean too much towards the sweet side.
Mikle.
Because it's metal, because it comes out of a can. Just weird.
Testing the best-selling products of the major retailers. The expert Rainer Rufer at McDonald's, responsible for procurement and quality assurance, Maya Minder, curator, artist and chef. As a chef, she experiments with fermented vegetables among other things. Pascal Feurer, vinegar producer from Musti Feurer in Staufen, Aargau. Vivelin Linda Goetz, salad expert at Martha Salad and cookbook author. Andrin C. Willi, editor-in-chief of the magazine Marmit and host at the Food Lab in Zurich. Here Carsten Sturz is handling the tasting. It is a blind tasting. Only sensory analyst Patrick's blindfolds know which cucumber is behind which number.
With a cucumber, it is important that it harmonizes well and fits together with the other ingredients. What dominant note should it have? Perhaps with a hint of acidity, like with cheese, a bit of vinegar, or when it's in a warm meat sandwich with little vinegar and a focus on salt.
The test criteria are appearance, consistency, scent, aroma, and taste. The right balance between sweet and sour is required.
For me, it has to be more tangy. I definitely belong to those who, in America, they take the big sweet pickles out of the burger diners. So there are girls in the case of the term. That's why small, crisp, and more animal-like.
The Romans also mostly prefer the typically sour small gherkins. German Swiss, on the other hand, prefer larger, sweet, sour gourmet pickles. But no one wants any off flavors in their pickles.
The A1, in terms of color, looks a bit faded, a bit limp, and most of all, it tastes like chlorine.
Failed the test, Migros Biome. 2 experts noticed a foreign taste. We found the texture limp. Not enough quality for a price of 8.5 francs per kilo. Rating 3.5. Coop's organic product is also inadequate. Rather bland taste and rubbery. 3.8. The Migos store brand Condi had a better flavour, but was also rubbery and soft. Cucumbers can sit in vinegar for up to 10 years. The vinegar is what decides the good taste. Vinegar producer Pascal Vora notices that people use less vinegar nowadays. They dilute it. It's cheaper. The vinegar manufacturer criticizes the brine.
Especially for mass-produced products, it is no longer the cheapest vinegar available. Rather a plant-based table vinegar. If you use the more refined vinegar, one that channels certain fruit aromas, but you would of course end up with an even better final product.
In her fermentation workshops, artist and chef Maya Minder is looking for a way out of the uniform brine.
This is Peter's.
Pasteurized cucumbers are, for me, a symbol that's our industry. Killing the live cultures. It has to be standardized. Everything has to taste the same. They all have the same ingredients. It's just about fermenting and pickling. Off as ye, as slow thoughts. A tasting experience in itself that you could also experiment with any kinds of ingredients.
Recipe for pickles. Take freshly cleaned cucumbers, vinegar, salt, mustard seeds, peppercorns, spring onions and chili peppers if desired.